Hello all, it's your girl Tiffany, Madam Luscious Black Beauty, your poetic psychic Pisces, High Priestess, aka the light that shines like a diamond, also known as your modern day nun, one whom isn't within a coven, a convent, or a covenant. I do thank you all for listening and for watching on tonight. If you would be so kind to please like, share, and subscribe, it would be greatly, greatly appreciated. This is going to be a general reading for the overall collective of any zodiac sign. So please take the messages that apply, leave the ones that do not. Remember that this reading can apply to your past, your present, or your future, as well as it may be pertaining to you or any and everyone in between that you may or may not know. With that being said, guys, we're going to get started. I do hope y'all are doing well and feeling well on today. Well, tonight, actually. So let's see what's going on here, guys. Spirit, please give us clear and accurate messages. Oh, jeez. Okay, hold on. That was too many. Goodness, that was too many cards that flipped over there, guys. Something may be significant to someone's occupation, their work, your job, your career, or something. So we have the main male here. Family room. Imprisonment. Concern. Give us one more, please, Spirit. There's a lot of money involved in something here. We also have distant horizon here, okay, with message of concern at the bottom of the deck. So there's obviously some type of messages, news, information, or communication that is going out to persons, or a person or persons, more than one, okay? Someone is like shocked by something they're reading, some type of message they're getting of some kind here, okay? Either this main male and either this main male is separate from this family here, or this main male and his family are facing, like, somebody is facing some type of this family could be facing imprisonment here. This main male and this family here could be facing imprisonment here, which has them in concern pertaining to, yeah, this main male is somebody in authority here. So this main male may be someone separate from this family. Perhaps this family, this main male who's a authority figure has been teamed up, linked up, or working with this family in some way, shape, form, or fashion. He could also be a part of this family, but let's see what's going on with this family room. So we have suffering in silence here. So to clarify imprisonment. Why is this imprisonment here, Spirit? Heartache and loss. So somebody is either feeling stuck or trapped within a situation and is causing some type of heartache and loss, or someone is facing imprisonment due to some type of heartache and loss of a situation or something or someone here. But this family could be suffering in silence because of this. Whoever this main male is, like if this main male is like a part of this family, in this family, this could be somebody who held some type of authority or position of power in some type of way, shape, form, or fashion. Someone either this main male or someone in this family is in jail, and there's some type of heartache and loss, or possibly at risk for being imprisoned in some type of way, and there's some type of heartache and loss over this, okay? Yeah, we have emotional withdrawal here. So there's definitely some type of concern. Well, because of some type of concern here, there's some type of emotional withdrawal within a situation here. This emotional withdrawal is obviously because of this heartache and loss here. This authority figure could be suffering in silence because of this family here. This person could be experiencing some type of heartache and loss because they're stuck or trapped or have been jailed or imprisoned because of something. There's some type of emotional loss because of this concern here. But I also see sacrifice here. So there was some type of sacrifice that took place here. Somebody could have been sacrificed. There could be somebody who is going to be sacrificed in the distant horizons here, which I've always seen the distant horizon as like the near future or something like that. Yeah, with the waiting game here. So persons could be waiting around for something to happen. This could be what this message of concern is about. Whatever messages, news, information, or communication somebody got, it could have something to do with something pertaining to this sacrifice here, okay? So clarify main, male, and authority here. Let's see what else is going on, guys. We're going to get some further clarification. You all, please like, share, and subscribe. That is your free way of showing your support to the channel. So we have the Ace of Pentacles here. Whoever this main male is, this authority person, authority figure here, this person could have been paid to do something. Perhaps this person may have been paid by this family. But something here is referring to money. This person was paid for something. Spirit, clarify this family room. Yeah, this family is the one who paid this main male, this authority figure, to do something. Obviously something illegal, unjust in some type of way. Spirit, clarify imprisonment and heartache and loss here. So we got the Magician here. This person, somebody could be a warlock, but this family could have paid this main male to do something. Maybe this has to do with the dark arts, like magic, voodoo, hoodoo, hexes, curses, spells, death spell, like something here. With this Magician being here, and it's sitting on imprisonment and heartache and loss. I feel like the Magician talks about manifestation, okay? It could speak to one using divination, but it can also tie into manipulation. Like if somebody is using divination to manipulate something that they're trying to manifest to go in their favor here in some type of way. Somebody could have gotten caught up in some type of way because of this. Yeah, we got the Emperor here, sitting here with concern and emotional withdrawal here. This Emperor, this is somebody in power or in authority or something here. So this Emperor could be in concern, could be in emotional withdrawal. This Emperor could also be this main male that was at the beginning here, because we know that an Emperor, besides a person being a father or a father figure, this person is, the Emperor is also someone who may hold some type of power or authority or leadership or structure, organization, something like that, or what have you. This person was paid by this family here. Yeah, with the death spell here. Like this person may have been paid to do some type of death spells on someone, like something here. But something got found out. Something was discovered because this person is in jail or at risk of going to jail because the truth is out about this, or something that this person was doing. But whoever this main male is, not only may they be a warlock, but this person also holds some type of position of authority. So this person could like have some type of government position, government job here. We got the 10 of Wands at the bottom of the deck here. This talks about burdens and hardships, problematic situations. Responsibility. A lot to bear. And the situations, this is a very burdensome situation for someone here. This person either partook in the sacrifice of someone, maybe some type of blood sacrifice that caused someone's death here, or either this person is going to be sacrificed. Yeah, so we got the divine masculine here. So we know we're dealing with a masculine individual here. This person receives some type of compensation here. Yeah, on the table here by this family here. With this has on the table, which talks about an offer, a proposal, some type of commitment here. Okay, it's also sitting here with the 6 of Pentacles, which means that there was some type of gift of generosity or abundance of some kind that was paid to this masculine individual who just so happened to be like this person. Like I said, they could have been like some type of high-ranking warlock, but this person holds some type of position of authority as well. Like this person may have worked for the government or something here. Okay, this person obviously was paid to do some type of spell work on someone, possibly a death spell or something like that. Some type of truth may have come out about this. Yeah, I see negotiator, family, and receipts here. The negotiator talk about bargaining and begging. Family talks about blood ties, inner circle. Receipts talks about proof here. So there's proof that this family made some type of bargain with this masculine individual. Spirit, what else is going on here? What other messages do we need? To know here. Somebody could have searched. I'm seeing searching, I'm seeing a realization here. So somebody could have been searching for some type of information. Somebody could have been searching online, searching somewhere for something, looking for info or records or something. And with the realization here, there's like some type of realization of something, some type of awareness or finding out. Something came to light here because of something maybe that somebody was searching. Maybe this is how this person got found out. I wonder, do these need to go here? Spirit, are there any other messages that I need to share? I'm seeing bounty hunter here. Somebody could be like chasing somebody with pressure cooker here. Somebody is enraged. Somebody's like ready to explode. I see verge. About to reveal or confess. There's some type of proof of something that caused someone's death here. Proof that someone's death was a sacrifice. Or either because of some type of proof that this masculine has, or because of some type of proof of something pertaining to this family here, they're going to sacrifice this main male. Because see, that's the reason why this concern is here. Somebody is already in prison or about to be arrested or in prison here, okay? And somebody could have revealed something or confessed something, or other persons that they work with, or what all took place, or what all happened, or what have you here. But because of some type of proof or something on this family here, they're either going to sacrifice this person, or this person helped this family sacrifice someone, cause the death of someone. That's what's going on here, y'all. But somebody could like literally already have been arrested, already in jail. This masculine individual here. Spirit, clarify this this main male in authority, please. Clarify this main male in authority. This person might be a fire sign or an earth sign. Clarify this main male in authority, Spirit. Again, I'm getting the masculine out. So like we already know that this, look, the masculine here has come out twice. We know that this is a man. Yeah, I'm seeing karma, balance, justice. This person could be like dealing with some type of legal situation now, because they got caught up in this situation here. Bottom of the deck, I see apology, forgiveness. It's like this person is apologetic, like regret that they did what they did for this family, took this money or this offer. Spirit, clarify this main male with authority here. What is this main male? So yeah, like I said, this person received an offer of obviously a large amount of money, or an acceptable amount of money. Yeah, now I'm seeing that fire sign again. Ace of fire. I seen that ace of earth at first. So this person is a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, with the possibility of them being an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Spirit, clarify this family room and suffering in silence. Clarify this family room and suffering in silence. Yeah, this family is the one who made these decisions. They made some type of decisions pertaining to something. They're the ones who made this offer. Yeah, look at that. Family, room, home, commitment. This main male who happens to be an authority figure may actually be related to this family, which is why they like trusted this person to do something for them, or to pay them to do something for them. Not unless they would just happen to be cool. This family just happened to be cool with somebody who is authority figure or work for the government or something. But this family with this Pluto energy transformation here, that was a death that definitely happened here. Or either this family wanted someone dead here. Spirit, clarify, there could be several people, other people within this family who is at risk of going to jail because of this as well. So we got Neptune energy here. This is confusion and illusions here. Some type of confusion is going on around the situation. Illusions. Spirit, somebody could be, this person could be being closed off, guarded, or resistant in some type of way. This person feels apologetic or regret for what, like, they part in something. So we clarify this concern and emotional withdrawal with this Emperor and the family. Concern, emotional withdrawal, Emperor. Yeah. I keep seeing this apology card. It's like this person is apologetic for what they've done. They're worried. They're in concern. They've had some type of emotional withdrawal. Yeah, feminine here. So this person was paid to do some type of, to cause the death of a feminine energy here. And there's some type of receipts, there's some type of proof that this family like recruited this person, paid this person to kill this feminine individual here. That's what's going on here. Yeah, there's the regret card. Regret and repression. This person is in regret now because some type of truth has been expressed, some type of truth or clarity has come out. This is the only reason why. So I really only feel like the only reason why this person is in regret or apologetic is because of some type of truth came out pertaining to what was done in this family or with this family or because of this family here. So this person, they essentially paid this, this main male as a hitman to kill a feminine individual. Yeah. Curse here. He was paid to put some type of curse on someone. This person is a warlock too. He may have a position of authority, but he's a warlock here. He was paid to put some type of curse on someone out of hatred to cause catastrophe and misfortune in someone's life here. Yeah, in an effort to trap someone, victimize someone, allure someone, trick someone. Spirit, clarify this family room. Yeah, for death. This family wanted somebody dead. Yeah. And these bullies in this family paid this person to do this. Clarify this family room. Spirit. Yeah, now they dealing with a nightmare. Now they feel like it's conflict going on. Now they feel like they suffering. They dealing with persecution because of this. They're being haunted. This family is because of what they did here. And there's conflict around this situation. There's a lot of fighting, fussing, cussing, arguments, disagreements, misunderstandings because this main male have been arrested. Could be in jail. Depends on when this person got arrested. If this person has, was arrested a long time ago and already went to trial or something like that or what have you, this person could have been sent to prison or what have you. Spirit, clarify concern. Clarify concern, Spirit. What is this concern? What is this of concern here? Okay, so we got justice here. Yeah, I'm also seeing confinement and friendships both flipped over. There could be several people at risk for going to jail behind this situation here. With this justice card here, this person is dealing with legal situations here, but I'm telling you, this person's, they held some type of position in government. Like they may have worked for the justice system in some type of way, legal system in some type of way. Spirit, clarify this distant horizon, sacrifice. They want to kill this feminine because of her profession, because of what she do for work. There's several people that wants this feminine dead because of her profession. They've been trying to create some type of accident, incident, danger, caution, injury to this feminine here so that they could rob this person of something here or steal something from this person. To clarify this in Horizon and Sacrifice. They try to make this feminine homeless. Death. They want a feminine energy sacrifice. There's some type of proof here. This person, this main male, he was using his, obviously he was using his government job within the justice system to attack this feminine energy that they're trying to sacrifice here. Yeah, endorsement here. This talks about briberies, temptations, persuasions. Some type of proof came out about what this person did, and this person ended up being arrested. This person was doing something on the job, on and off the job. This person could have been using their job as a government official, authority official to maybe track this feminine energy, target this feminine energy in some type of way, because they're trying to set this person up to be killed. They've been trying to set this person up to be killed here. And the interesting thing is that even though this main male got caught, and it's known that this family paid this main male to do what he did to this feminine energy, the government is still covering up and hiding what was done. That's what they in concern about here. They don't want this truth getting out. This should have been something that made the news. But it was covered up. It was hidden by people in power. This feminine energy is being targeted, gang stalked, harassed, illegally invaded, violated. They've been trying to sacrifice, kill this feminine energy. The government is aware of what is going on, and they still sweeping shit under the rug, covering shit up. Even though this main male got caught doing something on the job here. Because whoever he is, he was paid to do more than one thing. This person, you know, obviously could be a warlock. Is obviously into like doing witchcraft and different shit like that. He can do that shit off the job, which he did. He put some type of curse on his feminine energy, but he was also using his job and authority to do something as well against this feminine energy. And it was found out. This person is either already in jail, and this family, persons in this family that partook in this, that paid this, is at risk for going to jail as well. This is why there's persons in power, persons in government. This man here, this main male, as well as persons in power, authority, government, and this family are in concern about this. With this 33, there's persons and secret societies involved in this. If you look at this concern card here, first of all, this 33 is a master number, okay? It's a master mason number as well here. Look at this man here. You see, he's got one hand over his mouth and the other hand he's throwing up the Baphomet, but he's holding it down like this with this hand. I don't know how clearly y'all can see that. His hand is over his mouth because they know the truth and clarity that they are not speaking out, that they are covering up. They're still keeping things hidden and covered up. This situation should have made the news about a government official being involved with trying to snuff out another person's life. But the justice system has covered this up. And they've been worried about this truth and clarity getting out and exposed here. Because they all involved. And they just as guilty as this man who not only is a warlock and casts curses, death spells and shit on this woman, use his job to target it and legally invade and violate this woman, as well as all the culprits that's involved in this family. The government know it, the justice system know it, and they're just as guilty for covering this shit up and not exposing it and not making this feminine energy aware. This feminine energy could have even spoke some type of truth or clarity, expressed some type of truth or clarity, which is what have them in regret now, because this feminine energy may know what is being done to them and could have reached out to persons in authority. Say, hey, this is going on. This is happening to me. I need help with this, that, and the other. Or just expose publicly, maybe over social media, that, hey, this is happening. And this shit is being hushed up, swept under rugs, covered up. Why? Because it exposed the justice system. Why? Because it exposed people in power and they low down dirty doings and the evil workings within. Why? Because it exposed a whole corrupt, low down, dirty, evil, wicked ass family who are sellouts and intertwined with local government officials that's involved in this shit as well. How high does this go? How high does this corruption go? That's what's going on here, y'all. They want to take out this feminine energy because of her profession. Look at this. Profession and death came out here. This profession here, whoever this feminine energy is, she obviously have multiple talents, skills, abilities, or whatever. I guarantee you, whatever this person do for work, that they may speak truth or clarity or something here, but you want this person dead and gone. Like, who the fuck are you to determine who the hell lives and dies, okay? Whatever happened to the First Amendment right? A person's First Amendment right. You the one that came up with the rules, regulations, and bylaws. Whatever happened to freedom of speech? Huh? What about the United States Constitution that speaks against cruel and unusual punishment? That speaks against domestic terrorism? That speaks against hate crimes? This is a hate crime. You want somebody dead because of the work that they do? This is a fucking hate crime. I dislike you because y'all are corrupt government the fuck officials. I dislike this family because they are sold out as snakes. That don't make it okay for me to go and kill y'all, do it? Of course not. So when the fuck make you think that because it's okay for you to just knock off whoever the fuck you want to? Run around here doing death spells on people and all kinds of shit. And see, a lot of people assume that you got to believe in a particular this, that, or the other, especially when it comes to a witchcraft and, fake phony ass Christians that tell you, well, if you don't believe, and they the main one casting curses and fucking spells on your ass. You ain't got to believe in a goddamn thing. For the people who do believe in it, it is casting these curses and spells to cause shit to happen. It happens every fucking day. You ain't got to believe in a goddamn thing. You know how many people that don't believe in God, but these the same fucking idiots that can't fucking tell you how the hell, who in the hell created humanity, who in the hell created planet Earth, how the hell we got the fuck here. So it don't matter matter what the hell you do or don't believe in for something to actually be possible and to be going the fuck on. This is premeditated murder. This is attempted murder. How many others have you killed doing such a thing? How many other blood sacrifices has his family made? This feminine energy might be part of this family, so-called family, or some shit like that, or whatever. For them to be this close to this person, for this family to have paid this main male here to do things against this feminine energy would likely have to be part of this family here. But my thing is, why would y'all want her dead? Because of her profession? Oh, she must be exposing the fact that y'all fucking sellouts. Committing blood sacrifices and insurance fraud. You killing people for money and shit. You sacrificing your own damn kind. Oh, that's why you want her dead, huh? Yeah, you still don't have the right to play God in no damn body life. And the very corrupt individuals in power that's supposed to be y'all are the fucking lawmakers. You're the one that came up with the fucking rules, regulations, and fucking bylaws. So I'm holding you according to the laws that the fuck that you created. You can't make the laws fucking work and apply when the fuck you want them to. So now it's okay to just to just snuff out people's lives that you don't like, that you don't care for. Just forget the fact that a Bill of Rights was created, right? Forget the fact that there's a United States Constitution, right? Ain't this the same shit that you claim that you took oath to uphold? Why the fuck are you even in the position that you are in? You're lying to the people and your damn self. Excuse my language. This type of shit pisses me off. That's what's going on here. This is something that should have made mainstream media news, at the very least local news, where this is going on. But it did not. This further lets me know that there are other people in government and in power that is covering this up, because like I told you, this main male who was paid to do this is somebody the fuck in authority. Him and his wretched ass family should have fucking been exposed, as well as any other corrupt ass individual with authority and in power. That's why these motherfuckers sitting here in concern with the hand over their mouth and shit about the truth. But there's receipts, there's proof. They could still be trying to knock off this feminine energy. This person with truth and expression here, whoever this feminine energy speaks some type of truth in their expression and whatever they do for work, and they want this person dead. What if I wanted you dead because you was a fucking low down dirty gutter rat? What if I wanted you dead because you was a fucking sellout and a devil worshiper? What if I wanted you dead because you're a fucking Satanist and a Luciferian? What if I wanted you dead because you're corrupt, you're evil, you're wicked, you're sinister, you're demonic? Would it make me right? Huh? We talking eye for an eye now. Would that make me right? Would it be okay for me to do what thou wilt like you do? See, yeah, the rules can't just apply to you. You can't do what thou wilt, and nobody else can do what they wilt. Which one is it? Those of you who are following the guidelines of people to the likings of Aleister Crowley and Albert Pike and shit with your sold out asses. Is it okay for everybody to do what thou wilt? Or only those of you who are elected, selected to do what thou wilt? I bet if I went out and killed some damn body, it'd be on the news today. I bet if I was plotting, planning, scheming, premeditating to kill some damn body, and you knew about it, it would be on the news to fucking day. I bet if I was sitting around this bitch doing death spells on goddamn people, doing any type of curses and spells to illegally invade and violate and sabotage and ruin the life of other people, I'd be exposed right now to that goddamn day. But it's okay for you to fuck to do it. It's okay for these sold out ass families that's working with you to do it. Right? That's what you're saying. That's what the fuck is going on. That's what's going on here, y'all. Yeah. That's what's going on here. Here in the land of the free. Never happened to freedom and liberty and justice for all. Bullshit? Yeah, I think so. I think so. It just sounded good rolling off your fucking tongue when you came up with such an idiotic thing to tell the American people. Spirit, any other messages I need to share with the collective? Any other messages? Any other messages? This person has the key to something. Someone has the key to something. This person is the key to this entire situation. Spirit, what else? And how you got this one person in prison, but nobody else is involved, including the other crooked government officials that's a part of this. Yeah, magic. This man, male in authority, he did magic to bring what the hell he wanted to bring into alignment, but he did magic here. Somebody been protecting this sorry, wretched ass family. Yeah, the person they're trying to kill is a starseed. Clarify this family room, Spirit. Clarify this family room. Yeah, they've been getting some type of protection from the government because of their involvement in this. I keep seeing Oya. Oya is protection. Yeah. Aduro Sin here. You see this all say demonic looking card here? Aduro Sin. This family is involved in a whole lot of sin. Let's talk about tradition. Yeah, this a whole sold out ass family here. Well, did you look at that? I never seen this on this card here. This a whole sold out ass family. And they sold out to the government here. The reason why they got some type of protection here, because they done sacrificed a lot of people within this family to the government and being paid for. Look at this card. You see all these little light blue things here? These are people. Look all around this. These are people that they have sacrificed. This is a tradition for them to do this. Spirit, clarify. So we have Hizabai here. This talks about accountability. I keep seeing this lion energy here. He's a fire sign, masculine. He the one who been held accountable for this, because he obviously got caught on the job doing something. Yeah, witch. He's a warlock. Got magic and witch here with a Duro Sensi in here. They trying to kill a divine feminine. A divine feminine. This divine feminine, another reason I probably could be steady seeing this Oya energy, has some type of protection from Oya. Prevention from death here. Any other messages, Spirit? There are several other people. This family has sacrificed other people. It's blurred on here. You see how that hand is blurred? That one finger is blurred. That was this feminine energy they've been trying to sacrifice. There's like 4 or 5 other people that this family has already sacrificed. It's way more than that. But I feel like they may have had to sacrifice some others for getting caught up, the truth coming out about this feminine here that they was working against here. This family could have had deaths happening like back to back to back to back to back. Either they've come off, I feel like they have come off of several other sacrifices, like throughout the life of this, or of this family here or whatever. But it could have been other sacrifices that they have had to come up off of for some type of protection over this truth coming out about what they was doing to this feminine here that they've been trying to sacrifice. And that's what's been kept this family protected here. Yeah, Oma energy. Family. Oma is family. This family do magic. It's a tradition within their family. It's also a tradition within the family. Not only is this magic a tradition within the family, like these blood sacrifices is a tradition within the family. Some type of miracle. Codes in nature. Some type of miracle with this pneumo. Some type of miracles bring about some type of change here. Equal energy here. Transformation. That's the horse. That's the horse of death here. You see the death angel riding on this horse here. See her with the mask on. They have sacrificed many people in many different ways. A lot of times when people hear sacrifice, you automatically assume that it's sacrifice for one to be killed. There is sacrifice. People sacrifice people to be like, if it's a blood sacrifice, it's when a person is killed. Um, People sacrifice their own kind to be like, to set them up to be in prison, institutionalized. People sacrifice their own kind to say, you know what I'm saying, they pimp them out, set them out to the government to be experimented on. There's those who are sold into sex slavery, that's used for, you know, prostitution and sex slavery and different things. A person can be sold out by their own people in many different ways. Spirit say that's the truth. That's the truth. That's what's going on here, y'all. I do hope that this is giving you the truth and the clarity that you were seeking pertaining to a situation that you are dealing with, or pertaining to a situation that you know that someone is dealing with, if you are cross-watching. For those of you who would like to contact me, you can do so at tip.diamond.36@gmail.com. You can also follow me on Instagram, which is Shine Bright Like a Diamond 36 with the underscore between each word. There's an old woman involved here. This could be a mother or a grandmother type of figure. Obviously, this could be a mother, but, you know, a grandmother type of figure, like basically someone who is likely a grandmother, like an old woman here. There's an old woman here who could have paid here. I was shuffling these other cards, and she was the first card that flipped over. That this may be the person that paid this main male. This family has gotten away with this for so long, and because they are sellouts, you know what I'm saying, because they sold to the devil and sold out to the satanic powers that be. They could also be a part of covens, cults, secret societies, and different things like that, or what have you. This type of shit is normally covered up or whatever. This person, he cast whatever curses and spells on this person, but I think he fucked up when he was doing something illegal on his job. Whatever position of authority this person has, he was doing something against this feminine on the job, is what got him caught up. Now this person is in prison. This person could be on their way to prison, or, you know, because this card says imprisonment. This card here says prison here. This person could be sitting in jail right now, you know, waiting to go to trial, waiting to be transferred to prison. Like, because jail is a far cry from prison, but, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, fortune here. This family paid this person a fortune. A large amount of money. To do this. Now this person is in sorrow. All these people involved are in sorrow because they could be facing imprisonment behind this, okay? Or if, like, this person, like, it's like he is the fall guy. He is the fall guy. Yeah, concern here is shock. There's shock and they're surprised as to what all is going on here. Who all is involved here. It's the reason why this is concerned. This person might be a military official. I keep seeing friend, and I see soldier, and I see friend. Friend popped out first here. This person, this main male, like, if he's not related to this family, he could have been a friend of the family. Main female. Yeah, these people was pleasure seekers. Pleasure seekers do shit for their own amusement, their own liking, their own ill will, their own enjoyment. Okay? Because they want to, because it make them feel. You understand what I'm saying? They did. Look at this hope card here on this main female. You see how this person looks hurt, looks injured, looks, you know what I'm saying, slumped all over, okay? And it looked like this person had this, with this blindfold on their eyes, like they can't see, like they don't know who involved. But if you look very closely, you can see this person's eyes at the bottom of that blindfold. That means this person, this feminine, knows the people who has done this to them. They did this in an effort to cause this person misfortune. Yeah. There's something very significant to an old woman that's in this family. Baby, this is the person who had this money. This is an older woman. Whoever this feminine energy is, Spirit is saying is a sweetheart. This is someone who's kind, loving, caring, generous, affectionate, and they literally have been sitting around waiting for, you know, this death spell from this curse that was done for this person to get the word that this person is dead here. Now they sign over this situation here. They sign over this situation. They could have tried to get this person abducted, trafficked. There was multiple things. I keep seeing something here with thief. Like something was done in an effort to steal something from someone. I'm even seeing priest here. There's somebody here that's involved that's like either a religious leader or they could just be an ordained minister or something. Yeah, they all up in their head about this situation here. This female's life could still be at risk here. Because whatever curse that was cast was already placed upon this person. Like, they could be waiting for, you know what I'm saying? Like, remember when that, the waiting game card came out? And then with Distant Horizon here, I told you, I feel like Distant Horizon was like the future or something like that. Like something must, you know, may have still been put in place, you know what I'm saying, to take this, to kill this feminine energy here, but it hasn't happened yet. This person was paid money though to partake in this. Yep, look at this. To cause the death of this person. These people rejoiced in celebration. All they gathered up, they had parties and gatherings and get-togethers. They was cheerful in everything. Y'all look at this. Didn't I tell you there's people in power, people in authority, people in leadership? I'm talking about masters and rulers, people who are high up in power, are aware of what's going on here. Yeah. They wanted this done to cause some type of misfortune here. They wanted, I'm seeing a lot of different things here. Foe. These people are nothing but foes, enemies, opponents, ops. Spirit is saying. Yeah. These foes, these enemies, these ops, these opponents wanted to cause misfortune, disaster, and destruction to this feminine energy. So they teamed up and linked up with persons in power to cause the death of this feminine energy here. That's what's going on here. That's what's going on here. They could have even, there's a lot of gossip and talk about this as well. They even tried to send a lover towards this feminine energy who is like sick, ill, or to make this person sick or ill. They could have even like tried to cause this person some type of disease so they would die from some type of disease or some type of shit. But like that's not a death that would happen right away. Like you infect somebody with a disease, they wouldn't die right away. Not unless it's like some other, look at, you got the enemy and falseness here. The enemy. They fake, phony, fraudulent, untrue as individuals. Lying, cheating, deceiving, manipulating, con artists as individuals that's involved in this. The sad part about it is this is not some one, you know how they say one bad apple spoils a bunch. You know what I'm saying? So this is not some isolated, little one, like almost like thinking like the bad cop type of thing out of a bunch of good cop and one bad cop in here calling out. It's several other crooked government officials who is aware of what is going on, who is going along with what is going on, who is keeping this secret, covering shit up. This shit actually links back to several persons in power and authority. This is the reason why they swept this shit on the rug. They're trying to keep this shit quiet. And this family, they just think they also protected because they fucking devil worshippers, because they sellouts, because they sold their soul in their ass to the devil and the satanic powers that be. But they in for a rude damn awakening, because they ass is going to look ridiculous with they thieving asses, because I keep seeing thief here. They trying to make it seem like that the main reason that they want this feminine dead is because of some type of work that she do. But it's really, they've been doing things to cause this person a misfortune because they want to steal something from this feminine that rightfully belongs to this feminine here. Yes, service here. This main male was in service. Someone who is in service by definition is someone who is working for someone, helping someone, doing a job for someone. I already told you that this man was paid. Was a paid op to cause the death of this feminine here. There's a whole family that's involved, but he was likely paid directly by whoever this older woman is. By this old woman card coming out, this is anybody who, I don't necessarily consider a person old because they're in their 50s or their 60s, but they are an older person. They would be considered, an elder. But I would say that this is anybody between the ages of 50 and 80 some years old. Yeah. So it is. Yeah. These folks is pleasure seekers. They do shit, they do what they want to do. For their own ill will, for their own liking, for their own benefit, for their own desire. They wanted to steal something from this feminine here. And these corrupt government officials, the enemy, with they fake, phony, fraudulent ass, with falseness being here, went right along with it, because they likely want this person dead as well. They just too coward to get their hands dirty themselves. So they don't mind their foot soldiers. They sellouts on a lower level to do the dirty work. Mm-mm. This family is also linked to human trafficking, sex trafficking, prostitution rings and shit. There's also something pertaining to some type of gift that they wanted to steal. This ordained minister, priest, pastor, reverend, bishop, you know what I'm saying? Either this person is a religious leader, or this person is at the very least an ordained minister. This person keeps coming out as well. Y'all, I was getting ready to wrap this reading up. I was really done, and then all these other messages started coming out here. They was planning to kill this feminine by way of travel, transportation. Like they was like, it was going, this person's death was going to be caused by some type of catastrophic incident, like some type of catastrophic crash or something that would have killed them instantly. But y'all know they can manipulate technology. Y'all best be careful, and that's any type of technology, even your vehicles. Okay? They can make your brakes stop working, your power steering, any damn thing. And smooth cause you to drive off a cliff some damn where. It'll just look like some catastrophic accident. They can come up with any type of damn cover story. They can say you was under the influence, or you fell asleep at the wheel, you weren't paying attention. They can come up with any damn thing. They was doing it, they was using technology, I know that for a fact, to do all kinds of shit to my vehicle. They made the windows stop working all of a sudden. The windows just stopped rolling up or down all of a sudden. Use technology to stop the car from cranking. All kinds of shit. Put tracking devices. They was going to kill this person by way of transportation, or like travel or something, like some type of car, some type of vehicle. This person could also have a child as well. Somebody's waiting. I see waiting, and I see journey here. Somebody's waiting. They could be waiting for this female to take some type of trip or travel or go on some type of journey or something to kill them. If you are resonating with this and you are this feminine energy, if you get offered to take a trip somewhere, like where you're traveling, like out of state or something like that, something catastrophic is going to happen where you're going to come up dead. Or this could be something as simple as, like, if you have a vehicle of your own, be careful about anybody giving you a vehicle. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you don't have a vehicle and somebody, claim they done bought you a vehicle, give you a vehicle to seem like a blessing, but that vehicle could be tampered with. You understand what I'm saying? To cause you to have some type of catastrophic accident. Because somebody is waiting for somebody to go on some type of journey or trip or to travel. And they're going to kill this feminine energy. Like if you go like out of state, out of town, out of state, they can make it seem like, oh, I mean, because y'all know tourists, people travel other places, and tourists come up missing all the time. They either come up missing or they pop up dead all the fucking time. Okay? I have literally seen situations as well where they will have ops come into your life who have traveled from other states. Give you an example where I used to live before I moved, and it was very interesting to me. It caught my attention because the apartment complex that it happened at happened to also be owned by the same owners of the apartment complex that I was living in, even though it was a separate apartment complex, but it was practically like a very short distance from each other, like almost right around the corner. which what caught my attention. And the other thing that caught my attention is I had a friend girl who was staying out in them apartments at the time. This guy came here, and I'm in Arkansas. This guy came down here from Chicago, they said. And this was a young woman, and I think she had like 3 or 4 children. Single woman, had 3 or 4 children. This dude like weaseled his way into this girl's life. I guess she took a liking to him, started letting him come in the house and things. He murdered her and her kids. And this fool went back to Chicago right after it happened. That nigga was an op. He was under mind control, and he was triggered to come down here and sacrifice that girl, kill that girl. He played his whole role like he liked her, like he was interested in her and everything. Killed her, went back to Chicago. When they claimed that they called him, because he was just a patsy. He was just a patsy. He was just the one that was sent to do the job. They called him in Chicago. When they, traced back to, did they whatever little investigation, who she talked to, who she dealing with, who she ran, blah, blah, blah. They found out about this dude or whatever. But he was back in Chicago by the time they linked up. I believe they found him and ended up, arresting him or whatever the situation. But he wasn't nothing but a fucking patsy. I was awakened by then when this happened. And I knew the setup. I knew he wasn't nothing but a patsy. I knew he wasn't nothing but an op. He was sent down here from Chicago to kill that girl and her children. He had sex with her and every fucking thing. She started allowing the dude to come into her house, stay over at her house and everything. He stayed there long enough to get closer to her and her goddamn kids, and murdered that woman and her kids. So did, and went back to Chicago. They would set that type of situation up. Okay? We know they staged events all the time. So whether you call yourself, if you got your own vehicle and some people take road trips and travel to other places. They can call something that happened to you, smack dead in the middle of no damn where. We see that happen all the time. How many high profile situations that happen with folks traveling all around different places. Look what happened. What was her name? Look, Gab. Some of these tourists just completely go missing. They were supposed to have been traveling to such and such. Last time they had talked to any of their friends or their family, they was at such and such. They was going to visit here or there, or staying at some resort, was going hiking or whatever. Smooth went missing. Never seen or heard from ever again. Some of them was just completely found the fuck dead. It happens all the time. It happens all the time. Okay? It could be something as drastic as that, or if this could just be regular travel. And I had a whole video in my other phone, y'all, where they will have people, they'll pay these ops to cause a wreck, to hit you. One time I was sitting at a red light. Car was completely stopped. This car came down here and smooth smacked into the back of me. Luckily, the light that I was at, it was right by a liquor store. So after the police came out and everything, I gave them the description of the little hatchback vehicle that it was. This person hit me, and then they hit me 2-3 more times, driving the fuck around me to hurry up and take off. So I went into the liquor store, and they have cameras all around their place, and dude sent me a copy of the video. Show this person the entire situation of the incident. Show this person hit my car and taking off. They will pay these ops to run into you, to hit you on purpose. I used to drive cabs. I'm driving out very slowly out of apartment complex. Got 2 clients in there that I'm taking where they need to go, driving out their apartment complex. So one way, this person come flying in this apartment complex. Just so happened the apartment complex, those apartment complexes, and they'll have up the signs. Oh, you only supposed to be going like 5 miles per hour, like very slow. driving around these curbs out the park. So I'm going slow. This person come full-fledged, head on, hit me in my car. I know this bitch was op. This bitch didn't have no tags on the car, didn't have no driver's license on her or anything when the folks got there. She was a whole op. Do you know that cab company made me pay for the damages to that fucking cab, and I wasn't even at the fuck fault? And I had 2 clients in the car, 2 people that I had just picked up to take them where they needed to go. A lady and her daughter. When this happened, they will set shit up. That's how they target you on the job. I was actually working then. They was targeting me like a motherfucker when I worked for the cab company. Have other cab drivers target you. Have people that you was picking up. They used to have. They accept these vouchers. They were giving out vouchers to all kind of people for them to get free rides and whatever. And so I go and pick them up, and they got I get paid regardless or whatever. But they wasn't having to pay for the cabs that they was getting because they had the vouchers. And they'll get in your car, speaking all in subliminals and different shit. Y'all, these people will gang stalk you and harass you even on the job. I can tell you all kinds of stuff. And I ain't got no reason to lie to you. Okay? However, they was trying to kill, or whatever was conjured up, how to kill this feminine energy, it's supposed to be done in a vehicle, either in a vehicle or when you take some type of trip or travel somewhere or go on some type of journey or something here. If this is you not driving yourself, this is them staging it. If you're traveling somewhere, this is them staging some type of catastrophic event on whatever mode of transportation you take. Train, plane, bus, whatever. While you're on there. Or if them not staging some major, because like that would be a major incident. Like there would likely be other people that was hurt besides you if they was to stage it that big. But this was like if I'm gonna take a trip from one state to the next, when you get to that next state or whatever, they know when you're on your way, like where you going, when you're on your way, when you get there, the person, who pick you up from the airport is a op. The folks at the hotel you check in is ops. Now they know where you at and all kinds of shit. Everybody around you. Ops. Send a complete stranger in to get close to you. Kid. It can happen in any kind of way. They were waiting. I see waiting in journey here. They were waiting on something catastrophic to happen. When I first started being targeted, I found it very interesting because they would deprive me. Never in my life had I ever dealt with insomnia or sleep deprivation. Not until after I started being targeted. And what I noticed is they would deprive me of sleep like the whole day. But from the moment that I started working, and this wasn't until I started doing my delivery job. This was like after the cab. I started working for myself, doing the delivery work or whatever. They will make you drowsy like all of a sudden. They will try to make you drowsy, to fall asleep while you're driving, to cause some type of like smack dead, like while you on the highway or something, or going at a accelerated speed. You know what I'm saying? So you can smooth drive off a cliff or something like that, and then they'll be like, oh, it was some catastrophic incident or something like that. Oh, this person fell asleep at the wheel, or this person lost control of the vehicle, and this incident they can cover it up any type of way they want to. They do this shit all the time, y'all. They do this shit all the fucking time. And see, that's probably the reason why they caused me an inconvenience, sabotaging my car. But the Most High work in conjunction of the evildoers as well. What seemed like it was definitely an inconvenience to me, ultimately, not to have a vehicle, because they kept on doing things to they target you, steady doing things to your vehicle. So as soon as you got money saved up and you're doing good, all your bills is paid, and you got extra money to save up and different things like that. Like at one point in time, I had like about $10,000 some in the bank, and I wanted to get a new car because I was steady. By that point I was putting, I had to pay more money than the car was actually paid for used that I had at the time. So I'm spending more money on maintenance, keeping this car maintained, when I can just get a newer model used car. You know what I'm saying? But Spirit stopped me from doing that because Spirit told me that if I got a new car, then they would total it. They would just total it. Or have somebody hit me or whatever, or sabotage my car. So I'm like, okay, cool. I'm like, well, I can just save this money or whatever, keep the car that I got maintained, it's still running, whatever. Well, they kept on doing things to break the car down, so I was steady having to send it to the shop and get fixed. Well, the guys at the shop were ops. So I take my vehicle in there. Not only are they overcharging me because I'm a woman, number two, they're doing things to sabotage. They sabotaging other things in my car. So you go to get one thing fixed and you leave with another thing wrong, and before long you got to go back and get that fixed. You understand what I'm saying? So you steady out of money. Your car steady fucking up just to cause you an inconvenience. This is what they're doing. So and while I was doing the job, Spirit was telling me that they were trying to set up a situation to abduct my child. Because like sometimes while I was working, I have my daughter with me, especially when I was doing the delivery work or what have you. And Spirit let me know that they were trying to abduct my child while while I was working or what have you. And then there was a situation. I started seeing situations. There was a woman who was also doing delivery work. She had went into place to get the people's order, and she left her kids in the car. Like, this was so dangerous. She had infants. She not only left infants in the car, but left the car running. Went in the restaurant to get the people food. When she came back out, her kids was gone. This was a set of twins, I think it was. They said. They come up missing. They end up looking for these kids. One was found, and it was another one that was still missing. And then they end up finding that child, but not long after that situation, the children was found, and whoever little crackhead person that they had take the kids, all this other kind of shit or whatever. One of them twins ended up dying. One of them kids still ended up being sacrificed after that whole situation. This situation was a whole setup. But Spirit had me to see that situation to let me know what they was trying to do to my daughter. And my daughter was like, she way older. You understand what I'm saying? Like, and I would make sure the doors was locked and all this other kind of shit. Safety precautions and different shit like that or whatever. But I literally seen it one time, them trying to do it. One time, we went to a gas station. And I get out the car, I'm going in, I'm standing inside the store. And there was these two guys. There was this guy that pulled up with a female in the car. And he ended up parking in front of me. And then there was a guy that had parked in behind me. The guy in the first car ended up standing at the rear of my car. And standing there with the other guy like they talking. But they were standing near the rear of the car on the passenger side, like on the towards the back seat door where my daughter was. Like they can hurry up, grab her. And another thing I noticed, they kept their cars running. Okay? And I'm looking at them at the whole time. And I'm like, try it if you want to. You know what I'm saying? And the dude ended up looking at me. Not only was that this same exact day, there was a dude that came in the store. And he was on his phone when he came in. He was talking to somebody. He said, his exact words was, yeah, I can work with. He looked directly at me and he told the person on the phone, yeah, I can work with that. Yeah, I can do something with that. Like he was having discussion with somebody on whether or not how much they can get for trafficking me or trafficking my child or some shit like that. Like he was supposed to be the distraction and shit, but these other two guys, and I'm sitting here, I'm watching them the whole time. I'm like, try it. You motherfuckers can try it if you want to. I'm seeing what's going on. Spirit brought this shit to my attention. I'm seeing what the fuck is going on. And I'm watching the whole time, so I end up paying for my gas or whatever, pumping my gas or whatever. And by this time, when they noticed that I was watching them, they went on about their business or whatever and took off and shit. But these are type of situations that go on. There was another situation where there was a delivery driver or whatever, and her kid come up missing out the vehicle while they were and then it started being situations where these delivery drivers working for these delivery companies like started being robbed and all this other kind of shit, like attacked and different things like that or what have you. Spirit was showing me that this was while I was still working, and spirit was showing me that because spirit was steady trying to tell me to stop doing a job, but I couldn't. Like, I hear people all the time that the Most High led me to quit my job, but I'm a logical thinking person. Like, yeah, I hear you, Spirit, but at the same time, I'm like, unless you provide me another resource of money, how in the hell I'm gonna pay bills? How the hell I'm gonna take care of my child and me? You understand? So I kept on working, but I was paying close attention. In the midst of all of that, I started getting delivery orders that was like way out places. Like, I might have to pick up food that was close by wherever I was at the time, but the people may have lived 30, 45 minutes away outside of town and shit. And then Spirit was telling me to stop working late at night because I would work like late at night or whatever. You get a lot of orders, especially on the weekend, late at night. You'd be surprised at how many people get drunk, be high, have the munchies in the wee hours of the morning. You know what I'm saying? It'd be just as busy as it do, say, lunch rush or something like that, smack that in the middle of the day or something. Spirit told me to stop doing that or what have you. Then I noticed while I was delivering, I would end up having to deliver places that was like on dead end roads. So once you turn in that road, you have to turn around somewhere to go back out the way you came in. But if somebody come in from somewhere and close you up, you can't get out. So they was trying to trap me and my child like that as well. Spirit was showing me all of this, but I didn't stop working. I'm paying attention. I'm taking notes. I'm knowing what they're doing, taking extra precautions, but I couldn't stop working. I needed the money. Spirit just went on and let them. It got to the part where they had sabotaged my car so much. I had spent a whole income tax check. I spent every freaking stimulus check that we got on that vehicle just so I could work. And I happened to have a job throughout that time when everything got shut down and the pandemic and all this other kind of shit that was going on, that I had basically my job wasn't closed, wasn't shut down. We still worked through that whole time or whatever. And it was really busy because a lot of people was at home. A lot of people could, needed something, different thing like that or whatever. Essential is the word I was looking for, a job or whatever. So by this time, every dime that I had got, including every dime that I had in savings, at one point in time, like I told you, I had like $10,000 saved up. For somebody who don't have any money, you understand, or don't have a lot of money, that's a lot of money. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I literally could have bought me a new vehicle. Like, I could get prices have gone up now, but you can literally get a newer vehicle for like $9,000-$10,000 somewhere. You understand what I'm saying? It's not like it's going to be some sports vehicle or something like that or whatever, but you still can't. You know what I'm saying? You can get a newer model used car for around that. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, end up having to spend every dime. And so it got to the point where they had to sabotage the vehicles. First they did it with the windows. They shut down the windows. Then they got it to the point where my car was started stalling to like start up or whatever. And then it started something with the power steering fucked up. And the wheels and different shit started wobbling. Y'all, and then they kept on doing things with the lights or whatever. I paid for new transmission, new tires, new headlights, new, like, on this vehicle. Spent every y'all, I'm telling you, keeping this vehicle maintained. Then it got to the point where I couldn't work, and so I'm having to use what I got to pay bills, keep this vehicle maintained, and different things like that, or whatever. Like I said, it got to the point where they completely shut the car down. And I know that they did it because the day that it did it, I went out to start the car, to warm the car up so we can get ready to go. It cranked up, but it shut back off. We got ready to go. We pulled off a little bit. It shut off. It refused to crank back up. So now my car's like halfway in the street. I had a mechanic to come, y'all. I promise he ain't had no special equipment, nothing. He get in there. He cranked the car right up. It cranked up long enough for me to back it up straight so it wouldn't be in the street, blocking traffic and different things like that or whatever. Y'all, it wouldn't crank up no more for me after that. So the whole point in everything that I'm telling you, they manipulate technology. They can manipulate technology to shut down your phones, your cars, everything. They block you from getting messages, hack your emails, your messages, your calls, all kinds of things. Your vehicle, any electronic thing that you fucking have. I've lived it, I experienced it, but all while they was kikiing, ha-ha, and think it was funny, thinking they was fucking over me. The Most High allowed that tower situation to happen because I refused to stop working. The Most High had already told me to stop doing the job because what they was planning. They was planning to abduct me and my child. And I knew it. And I'm seeing all the signs and symbols, everything that I already had told y'all. Even way back years before that, they was going to traffic my child right from school. And I had a vision about it before it happened. Y'all, I'm trying to tell you, pay attention. They've been waiting on something with the vehicle. This is either you and your vehicle driving around or whatever to cause something catastrophic that's going to cause your death, or waiting for you to take some type of trip. I'm telling you, somebody come and offer you some type of trip or so. I wouldn't give it, if it's a cruise, if it's some trip to some, beach resort, or Disneyland World, whatever. I don't, don't go. 1 year, when I still had my car, Hot Springs, I'm in Little Rock, but Hot Springs, it's only about, depends on how fast you drive, safely 45 minutes from Little Rock. If you drive a little faster, you could get there probably in about 30 minutes. Depends on what area you're going to. But there they have the Hot Springs. There's a lot of different tourist attractions, and there's amusement park there. It's have the biggest amusement park, which is Magic Springs and different things like that, and which is combined with it's like half amusement park, half like swimming type amusement type park thing or whatever. 1 year for my daughter's birthday, I was gonna take her down there. She was gonna have her little, celebration, and we was gonna drive down there. It's not that far away. You know what I'm saying? Out of town, something happened, something occurred. We ended up not going. I still celebrated her birthday. We still, did other things or whatever, and chilled out and had fun, different things like that or whatever. But we end up not going down there. Okay? They've been waiting for you to take some type of trip, to travel, to go on some type of journey or something. Even if somebody call you and say, hey, such and such died, and it's at a distance away, or such and such is going on, or hey, we need you to come. We have here that such and such, we have this here for you. We need you to come and sign this documentation information, but it's somewhere out of town, out of state, or something like that. You got, fuck that. Fuck that. They can electronically send it to you. You ain't got to go no goddamn where. to sign a goddamn thing. With all the technology here, I'm telling you, I'm just giving you every possible scenario. Because they've been waiting. I see death, waiting, and journey here. And if this ain't your day-to-day travel, and say them causing some catastrophic incident with you while you're on the freeway or something like that, and you end up dying or something, because that it just as easily could happen. Things like that happen all the time. But if this is like you traveling to, out of town to some other state where you don't know anybody, where it's an unfamiliar place or something like that, they could be waiting to stage to have somebody do something to you. I tell y'all what I tell y'all, not for no pity, no sympathy, no empathy, no remorse, or, because I'm sitting around, oh, woe is me, whining and crying in some fetal position or whatever. It is what it is. But it's real life. And it's the absolute truth. I swear to God, I don't have no reason to lie to you. I wouldn't waste my time lying to you. So other things I could be doing. That's what's going on here, y'all. So y'all be careful. Because whoever this feminine energy is still alive. So whatever curse was cast or whatever was conjured the fuck up either was blocked, stopped because you have some type of protection, but it doesn't mean that somebody else didn't send this again. It doesn't mean that they're not continuously sending you death spells or more death spells, doing something over and over again. Okay? So either it was stopped or blocked, or either it hasn't happened yet. Either way it go, you need to be careful. I thank y'all for listening. I thank you all for watching. If you'll be so kind to please like, share, and subscribe, it would be greatly, greatly appreciated. Okay, for those of you who would like to support the channel, you can do so through CASHAPP, which is $TipDiamond36, or through PayPal, which is paypal.me/add36diamond. As always, y'all take care of yourself, take care of each other, but most of all, take care of your babies, honey. Remember, this is a wicked, wicked world that we live in. There's wickedness in high places, and there's evil that is lurking around each and every corner, even in a neighborhood near you. So y'all watch your surroundings. Watch the company you keep, watch the surroundings and the company in which your children are in as well. And considering the fact that you never know when someone may betray you, backstab you, try to hurt you or harm you, honey, keep you some protection on you. Y'all stay awake, stay aware, stay vigilant, and stay prepared, because if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. Until the next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God. The moral of the story of me telling you all the different things that I told y'all, because out of all the signs and the symbolisms that Spirit was giving me, them people kept fucking with me, kept fucking with my vehicle, because they were trying to, they were doing it in an effort to fuck with my money. To make me lose my job, to make me lose money, to sabotage my vehicle. That's why they were doing it, because of their toxic ill wills, okay? Spirit allowed those towers to happen while trying to warn me, hey, of all these things going on, that I needed to stop that job because what they were planning, okay? And when that vehicle finally, when it broke down that last time, at this point in time, there was nothing so wrong with the vehicle for it to just stop working the way it did. This is how I know that they had to manipulate it electronics. The car had a chip in it. They placed some type of chip in it. All they had to do is manipulate the technology of that chip to fuck with different shit in the car. And that's what they did. Because the car was running fine right before it happened, you know what I'm saying? And just all of a sudden, it stopped cranking. It wouldn't work anymore. Spirit allowed that, even though it was an inconvenience to me. We know how long I had transportation. Without my transportation, I couldn't work my job anymore and everything. I know that they caused that situation, but I know that the Most High allowed that tower to happen. Otherwise, I would still be working to this day. Because it's hard for you to, you know what I'm saying, not work. Like, I'm not going to sit on my ass and not work when I have to have a means of taking care of myself and taking care of my child, paying bills and different things like that. It will be a struggle. for us to survive otherwise. So that last time, because of all the other times that I had to get that vehicle fixed, I didn't have the money to pay what it was going to pay to get that vehicle back working. So it was it. I couldn't do anything. And even though the enemy sat back and laughed about fucking up my vehicle, fucking up my job, fucking up my money, the Most High allowed the tower to happen because they were waiting for this catastrophic accident to occur to cause my death. And to prevent that from happening, the Most High allowed the tower to happen for me to lose the transportation in that vehicle. And the trippy thing about that, y'all, after that, I proceeded to, because now I need money to sell this vehicle. There were 2 guys that popped up at my house in the middle of the night. Oh, how much you want for the vehicle? They wanted to look under the hood at it and everything. I watched these guys, y'all. They were ops. They sent them guys to take the chip out my vehicle before I sold it. The one guy, I was like, it's not going to start up or whatever, but it will, because at the time the vehicle would not crank for me. But if I got a jump like from somebody else, it'll crank up long enough for me to turn things on in the vehicle wherever. So they had did that. So he acted like he wanted to do that and look under the hood at the vehicle because he claimed all he had cost, he sold cost, and this, that, and the other. I watched him. So he tell me, I'm already suspicious of these cats anyway because it's the middle of the night. The hood was open. I can see through the under the hood part what they was doing. The one guy was doing it, so he tell me, go ahead and try to crank it up. So I go to try to crank it up, but I'm watching him the whole time. He trying to pull the chip off the car. The other guy standing next to him, I heard him say, she see you, she watching, she looking at you, she looking at you. They was coming to take the chip off my vehicle before I sold it. That they had them placed on there. Well, the tracker, the vehicle had a chip in it anyway. But the tracker, what they was using to track me, that had been put on there. And see, the only reason why I had that vehicle is because the op that they sent into my life that they had paid to take me out, he bought me that vehicle. He popped up one damn day and bought me that vehicle. But they had him to like recreate things that I had experienced in my past relationship with my ex-girlfriend. So they used this op to make it seem like, oh, he was, you know. At first, when I first met, just all of a sudden out the blue, pop up with this vehicle. Oh, I got this for you. Spirit, there was another reason why Spirit was telling me that I need to let that go. Anyway, because the car was cursed. Not only was the car tampered with, but it was cursed because of who it came from. Because of the op that they had to give it to. This is shit y'all got to pay attention to, especially if you are a targeted individual. Because these are the type of little fuckery ass games that they play. And they think you too simple minded to know what the fuck is going on. And how to protect yourself. So like I said, I tell you what I tell you, not out of no pity, sympathy, or empathy, or remorse that I want from you. But it's something that I done been through, that I'm telling you that you might be going through right now. Somebody that you do give a damn about is going through right now. And it's going to help you. It's going to heal you. It's going to help you up out of that situation. Or if that situation occurs, you're going to know what to do. You're going to know what to look for. That's my job. That's my mission. That's part of my life purpose. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm telling you. Till the next time. Peace of the night. Namaste.